Hey everybody, welcome back. I wanted to say like I've been bad for the past few episodes of 60 Seconds Reatomized, but we actually did win the last episode in a novel way. Sharikov allowed us to access the VIP bunker after we performed some tasks. Okay, hold on. Just being smart, we're looking at what we need, what we have, what we need. It's about to start. What do we want? Gas mask. We're gonna take Mary Jane this time, by the way. We have not been great about taking our daughter. We've been taking our son more often. We're gonna try to mix it up a little bit. Let me in! Sorry, I didn't mean to go full YouTuber there. I saw the lamp blocking the path and I was very upset. We're grabbing a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Rest assured I have not forgotten about the briefcase. Rest assured I have not forgotten about the pivotal importance of food and water. However, I do not believe that the radio is that mission critical right now. So we're going yeah. We're taking a balanced approach. Where are we going next? Wife watch. No, daughter watch. Okay. Go ahead. It's okay. It's all... If we can grab one more thing. If we can grab the wife, consider this a positive. We didn't get our wife. We got a soup can. Alright. It's daddy-daughter bonding in the nuclear wasteland. I apologize, Dolores. I apologize, Timmy. It had to be done. It had to be done. I think we did okay. We got a decent amount of supplies and a lot of miscellaneous stuff. We're also starting with the handbook. There was a radio already down here. Where are we at? 4 soup, 6 water. Very solid for day 1. Cannot complain. Day 2, Mary Jane will be going on an excursion to the wasteland. Without a doubt. Well, we'll get her prepared for it at least. Should we eat the mushrooms on the walls? Maybe it could lead to mutant MJ, but day 2, you don't eat nuclear flora. Or either, really, but... I guess they're not really flora or fauna, are they? I think mushrooms kind of count as fauna. You get your quarter soup can because you're going out on an expedition. We are going to send you out with the briefcase, of course. Hold on, what if we don't? What if we just send you out with a gas mask? That's dumb. We should send you out with the briefcase. I think it ups your carrying capacity. And then, if you don't bring it back, you don't bring it back. We only use the briefcase for like a couple of events anyway. Let's not... We want to try new things, but let's not try new things, you know, like that. We were interrupted by a rapid knocking at the doors. A group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. So, can I hit you with something? We should not do this, but we've given them food, we've given them water, it's never given us anything. Let's share our first aid kit. In theory, we have a gas mask, which should protect us from one sickness from the radiation at least. It was great to be helping someone else. We hope they make it out there. Yikes. You do not love to see it. It's okay. Maybe it'll come back. Hey, we could always use the help in the future, perhaps. The cockroach event, we were able to use the Boy Scout handbook, which is very nice. You get water, no food. Turn on the radio. Hey, the more irons you can have in the fire, the better. I would say we sent her out on day 3. I would be expecting day 8, 9, or 10 she will return. Okay. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel to the surface now. This is terrible. We can't sleep. Should we use the first aid kit? Absolutely not. We wouldn't have used it anyway for that, but Ted might go insane. He did not go insane. So she brought home a lot of water, some soup, and an axe, but we lost the briefcase and the gas and the first aid kit. Let's go. But she did lose the briefcase and the gas mask, but that's honestly a pretty good haul. 1 soup, 2 water, first aid axe. That we have a lot of stuff right now. Like, here's the thing. I'm going to send Ted on one expedition because he's feeling good right now. We're going to make contact with the survivors. Because we heard on the radio that there's less fallout, I don't expect him to get sick. If he gets sick, we have a first aid kit thanks to Mary Jane's incredible work. I think early is always a good time to go out there. Don't go out with the map, though. I really don't want you to lose it. Just go out empty-handed. Bring back 4 water bottles, 4 soup cans. Mary Jane's doing great. Maybe tired? Not even tired. Even better. Oh, it's an earthquake? Earthquake, not bad when you only have one event you can... or one piece of equipment you can save anyway. As of right now, I would rate our chances of being rescued or otherwise succeeding at approximately 35%, which is pretty optimistic. I think we've got a lot of things working out for us. I'm happy. When Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies, when she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. We're using the axe. It'll probably lead to the loss of the axe, but the first aid kit is more valuable in a multitude of circumstances, I think. Can we spare some water? Absolutely. You can eat tomorrow. Suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out, we saw a leather suitcase. We shall not open it. We can't afford 2 ill people. And Ted could be ill when he comes back from the wasteland. He's breathing that fallout gas down there. She's a little hungry. It's the group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here. I've tried a lot of these. Let's try the lock. Why does it sound like the start of Metallica Song 1? The lock has been broken. It turned out to discourage the unknown attackers. But I will say we have a real problem. We have no raid protection now. Ted? Maybe it hasn't been long enough. He probably went out on day 10. So really by tomorrow we're going to start to be a little afraid, I think. If he doesn't return. Open in the name of freedom. This has never gone wrong for me. Come on, Ted. Opening in the name of freedom has always gone well for me. They gave me 2 water bottles. You'll love to see it. More radio. Ted! Let's go! No sickness, no green. You can't help but love to see it. He brought back a soup can? Oh, a soup can and 2 water. Okay. We have too much water, which is very nice, to be honest. Mary Jane's hungry. Ted is hungry and tired. Very fair. Honestly, I think we roll the bones one more time and have Mary Jane go out tomorrow. And I'm raiding the retirement home. I always do. I got no problems with that. Probably, it seems like we got +4 water. +1 gas mask! It's a dream come true, dude. Mary Jane's thirsty. Ted is hungry, thirsty. You get to eat anyway because you're going out today. Okay. I'm not going to give you the gas mask, though, because I don't think you're going to get sick. I think everything's okay. We have a first aid kit. Let's not throw our resources away for no reason. Like helping our daughter not get ill in the wasteland. Apparently that's a bad reason to me. Ted's just, he's a little sleepy. That's okay. This is the lady who hunts a wild beast. I have nothing to offer her. You notice it's day 20. Days are whipping by. We feel pretty well equipped, though. We've been hearing strange noises. Now, with no recreation, Ted does tend to go a little insane. See, I appreciate he's stoic and resolved. Marcus Theodore Aurelius. Food and water for you. Oh, something is stuck in the ventilation system. Get out the Boy Scout manual. I can't remember how this event resolves with that. Knock on the door. Ted's ill. We were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects. Why do I try, dude? So with Ted being sick, my personal opinion is we don't give him the first aid kit yet. We cannot play the game for our food supply. He could spontaneously get better, and a first aid kit is very valuable for multiple quest lines. Honestly, I kind of want to trade you a gas mask for 2 soup cans. But then we have nothing to stop the shower event. But Mary Jane's coming back today. Let's go. Okay, okay. Tons of soup. Let's see what she got. So we're up 4 soup cans, 1 bottle of water, and we were followed, unfortunately. Ted's sick. Mary Jane's hungry and tired. Here's my philosophy right now. Don't go outside. We can't give the army any playing cards. That's alright. We don't want to get rescued by the army anyway. I don't want to heal Ted until he gets worse. Or until he gets better. Mary Jane's thirsty. Ted's hungry. We have so much soup and only 2 people. In my world, the sick get to eat when we have enough food for a feast. The vehicle... Oh, dude, I don't know if we've been able to do this one for a while. So there's that cannon outside. We could make it functional again with proper equipment. Perhaps the Boy Scout manual? Perhaps. We've lost the manual. However, the scout book had a whole chapter on alternative means of transportation. Using instructions from the book, we removed a caterpillar track from a destroyed bulldozer nearby and fitted it onto the other vehicle. We're not sure if it works yet, but it sure looks intense. No quest for this one, huh? I know you can win by getting into this tank and driving away. The operation took all day, and we lost the scout book. Ted is sick. Ted's tired. Mary Jane's tired. Okay, nobody has to do anything today. Just relax. I will trade 1 soup can for the cat known as Sharikov, because I like a lot of Sharikov's events. I think it can open up the VIP bunker for us again. Not that we need it, but hey, more irons in the fire. Very tired family right now. It's okay. It's that time of year. The cat wants a soup can? Absolutely. What's the point of having infinite wealth if you can't share it with your friends and family, you know? That's why you get a soup can. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Ted's sick, not thirsty. Mary Jane's tired. Mary Jane's thirsty and a little hungry. You know what? You don't eat on day 1 anymore. We gave your food to the cat. I apologize. Crank that radio on. Like a song by Love Is All. Turn the radio on. Ted's still sick. Mary Jane has rested. Still fatigued. Not a surprise. Do not tinker with the radio. It sometimes breaks. Day 30 already. Just whip him by. Keep the radio alive. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Okay. Okay. I'll use the first aid kit. Soldiers spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have the same rights to the shelter as we do. Both scary. We have no way to deal with those spiders, though. Did anybody get injured? No. They ran... Sharikov! Saved us from the spiders. Thank you, my good sir. I knew you didn't just suck up soup cans and overrun the populace. Mary Jane. Fatigued and thirsty. Tired, fatigued. Okay. Sharikov had something else on his collar. Let's go to the address. Last time we didn't. I'm hoping it could open up a new path for us. I'm all about these new paths. Okay, that's right. We've given the cat back to an old lady who's rather fond of it. Ted's rested. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty, but she's a touch hungry. There's a band of raiders outside. We will use our gun, but things are about to get very spicy. I think we have to send Mary Jane out on an expedition, because we don't have any other protection from bandits right now. So, desperate times call for desperate measures. Mary Jane, please prepare. There was movement in the shadows. We ran out of miscellaneous supplies so quickly, but we're great on food and water. Did we lose a soup can? We did lose a soup can to this furry rodent. Okay, Mary Jane, drink up. Go ahead and eat because you're going out tomorrow anyway. Okay, we can't send Ted because Winterfell must always have a Stark. We need the map potentially for map events. That could give us some very useful materials right now. Ted, are you prepared to make a stand? Things might get spicy. Another transmission from the army, and yet we do not have playing cards. It is what it is. Ted, come on, dude. An allergy to the cat? We should try giving him some medication. Come on, brother. I know it's not necessarily your fault, but this time, by the way, we're not going to do the Sharikov event. I don't want to clog up our event stream with stuff we've already done, if possible, even though I continue to do it. But Ted, you really let me down on this one. Raiders on the other side of the door. This is looking like the rare 2-episode or 2 attempt 60 seconds run. I don't even need to read this. We know how things went wrong there. We had no raider protection. Lost my lock trying to fight off a band of old ladies. And I didn't even see it coming. That was a terrible run. Give me Dolores and send me. What mistakes did I make? Honestly, I gotta learn to not use equipment for some events, I think. Okay, I know where I'm starting here. Like, we could have just had the old ladies take, like, a soup can or something. Instead, I was like, no, I'll use the lock. The lock might have helped us out a great deal. It happens, but it hurts. Okay. Who do we want to take with us on this fated expedition? It's girls' night in. Okay, now I want food and water. Let's do 1 food and 1 water run, which usually tends to be the kitchen. And we'll try to get a balance of each. Good balance. That's ammo, not water, but, you know, we tend to be rich in water, regardless. Let's get some miscellaneous goods, please. Great stuff. No. What do you mean, no? The water! Okay, if you won't grab the water, I guess you won't grab the water. Gas mask. Thank you. We can still get a little bit more. I'm sorry, Ted. This is a mama's boy run. We're stuck. Okay. Didn't get as many food and water options as I wanted, but we only got 2 people, so it goes twice as far. Lot of miscellaneous goods for early raids. And Timmy is the raid expert. Day 1. Oh, we didn't take Timmy, we took MJ, that's right. No first, I thought I took a first aid kit. My mistake. It's alright, we got a radio and a Boy Scout manual. And it's day 1. Lock, ammo, playing cards, checkerboard. We got some options here. And we got a little bit of protection as well, which is nice. So MJ will go out tomorrow. Mary Jane keeps a diary. We've no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role and the diary must be read aloud. My heart says no, but I've never seen this event, I think, so we gotta give it a shot. I want to see what happens. We managed to read the first sentence. Then there was darkness and pain, lots of pain. The diary is gone. Let's never speak of that again. Mary Jane was injured? Well, that's what I get for having a laugh, I suppose. That's what I get for having a laugh. Well, why don't you pull yourself up by your bootstraps, millennial? Go out and get yourself a first aid kit to fix your own injury. There's been some radio chatter about airdrops. Well, unfortunately, we don't have a gas mask because I gave it to Mary Jane to go out into the wasteland. A group of people they're taking from the rich and giving to the poor. Let it ride, dude. I think we are rich, but perhaps they'll see fit to give us the first aid kit or take some of our water. And also, oh, never mind, our lock and our playing cards. Now that we've lost our playing cards, we cannot gamble for a profitable game of cards. Are you following this flowchart? The game is a misery engine. Every decision I make loses a resource. That lost resource is required to gain back resources in the event immediately preceding it. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. Open up that Boy Scout manual. MJ's returned with a bounty of food and water. Sans one arm, though. 2 cans of soup, 2 bottles of water. Lost the briefcase. Mary Jane has wounds. She's hungry and tired. I think we have to send Dolores. Does he really need a first aid kit pretty much immediately? Or I'm pretty sure MJ's... You hate to see it. So, Mary Jane is hungry. She wants to get her injuries patched up. She's cranky. She's thirsty. She went nuts. Well, hungry and thirsty. We got the cure for that. Dolores is getting food just because, oh, nobody can go out today. Never mind. You know what? You don't get food then. Sorry. Try using a meditation app to help fall asleep. Works for my mom. Yo, I just noticed Uncle Brian. Okay. Wow, this is like an essay on Mary Jane. She's not having a good day. No, not today, not today. Nobody can go out on an expedition. What's wrong with Dolores? She's tired! You're in the wasteland! We're still gonna have you prepare just in case. Honestly, don't even turn on the radio. I don't want to get saved by the military. I want to pursue a different outcome if possible, but I feel like we're hurtling towards despair, probably. Dolores needs more time to rest. Nobody can go on an expedition. Yikes, this is a cursed episode. Dolores is much better. Everybody's thirsty? You love to see it. A family that drinks water together stays together. Mary Jane is in agony. Honestly, it's tough for me because I'm pretty sure if I send Dolores out, we're dead. Because, well, let me rephrase. Maybe we won't die, but MJ's probably dead either way. I would much prefer to send MJ out, because if she faces a problem, it's no big loss. But I have to accept probably the right outcome is to send Dolores out. Hope MJ doesn't run into trouble here, mentally speaking. She is tired, crazy, and in agony. Let's go make contact with the survivors from Hill Valley, who, by the way, I make contact with every single... Oh, so MJ is screwed. What did I tell you? We found our house walls painted with bizarre symbols and profanities. The shelter trap door was locked, and the sign above read, "Marlin rules here." Mary Jane's injuries were enough to make her angry at us, so she ran away. This is the worst performance I've ever seen. We lived until day, like 19. That's an embarrassment. I apologize. I'm embarrassed with myself. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, in spite or perhaps because of my failures. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe. You don't want to miss any of the juicy content. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.